Hey guys, welcome back to Embers and Ash. My name's Ashley, if you didn't know, and today I'm finally decorating for Christmas. I've been meaning to do this for so long, like I feel like 2 or 3 weeks I talked about decorating for Christmas, but I just kept putting it off, and also I can't get my Christmas tree yet because we do a real tree and the farm isn't open yet. So I'm gonna completely decorate besides the tree today, and then I'll come back to you when we have our tree. So first things, obviously, to take out your Christmas decorations, which is in my storage closet. As you can see, we store everything in here, and the problem is that the Christmas gear is like all the way in the back somewhere, so it's gonna take me so long to dig through it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna time lapse through this. It's gonna be so much work just to get the box out. Okay, this is the bin. Into the living room we go. Okay, whew. This is a big bin, but also like Christmas is the only holiday that I really decorate for, so that's why. I don't even remember what I have in here. It's also gonna be awkward trying to avoid all the tree decorations and just get the regular decorations. Okay, so this is everything that I'm gonna be using today. All the Christmas tree stuff is back in the bin. We also have Rook here playing with his octopus. So I really only decorate the living room and then put Christmas towels in the kitchen just because we live in a small space and it's just too much decor otherwise to store. So I guess I'll just get to it and we'll see how everything turns out. Okay, so last year we didn't have this setup. This shelf wasn't here and this fireplace was in this corner, and I thought that this was perfect because now I can hang stockings over the fireplace. Isn't that so amazing? I didn't even plan for it. So I'm excited. I don't even know where to start. I should probably start with the stockings. What if I replace this plant with like a Christmas tree? That would be really cute, hey? Okay, so I have these little like deer head stocking holders, and they don't work great because there's a lip here, but they can stay at an angle and I feel like that's good enough, you know? So Josh and I do stockings a little bit differently. We use just like actual long red socks, and the rule is however much stuff you can fit in these socks is just what you get for your stocking, which is fun because they're really stretchy. So Christmas morning they look really deformed. It's just a fun thing. We're not giving Rook gifts this year because he's 4 months old and doesn't know any better, and I buy him so much stuff anyways. So I don't know if I'm gonna put a stocking up for him. We haven't bought any more socks, but I do have a macrame stocking that I made last year, so we'll see how everything looks. I really should like sew a hook on these because I always just like awkwardly place them on. Okay, so far it does not look very Christmassy. I have to do something about this. Okay, so that's cute, but then it covers up the pictures, so I feel like I don't like it. I seriously have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like I need more decorations. I don't have a lot to work with right now. Okay, I think I'm gonna just move on from this and come back to it after I've done other areas because I'm so lost right now. My house wasn't arranged like this last year, so I'm gonna move on to the TV stand. Another thing before I keep going is previously in years we put the tree up right here. Because we have the slanted ceiling, I have to put the tree in one of these window holes. There's also one right there, and I did a poll on Instagram asking whether I should put the tree here like usual or put it in the corner where it would kind of fit better, and like 70% of you guys said to put the tree in the corner because it would fit nicely, but I don't think I'm gonna do it just because I want the tree to be the focal point of the room, and if it's tucked away it's not gonna be that. Okay, so I know for sure that this garland's gonna go on here, so I'm gonna start with that. I think I got this garland at like Walmart or Canadian Tire or something. Our first year living here, I wanted to obviously have Christmas decorations, but I also was on a budget, so I just kind of got all the cheap stuff that I could afford, which was fine, but I kind of regret it because I wish that over time I would have invested in better products, but I mean, that would mean that our first Christmas we couldn't have decorated the same amount, so it is what it is. Also, if you can't tell, my style for Christmas is very traditional, red and green. That's just because that's what I grew up with, and I'm all for the sentimental decorations, so that's what I do. So I have these two candle holders that were thrifted and flipped. I think they'll go here. I used to put fake candles, like the flickering ones, throughout here, but I would much rather use real ones, so we're gonna try that. But also they need to not catch the garland on fire. I also have this DIY candlestick holder where on the inside of the cork I put the little striker. I really like it because it's super cute, but the matches I bought literally don't work. Like, you'll strike it and it'll fizzle and then it won't catch fire. So it's kind of pointless. We're leaving that for now and moving on again. I really feel like I need more Christmas decorations, but I've been to Homesense lately and their selection sucks. Like, ever since the pandemic, they've really struggled to get products in, I guess. And so anything good that comes in just gets bought super quick. So we're gonna do this now. This snow globe I got because it has a male and female deer and I thought it would be really cute. Like, this is Josh and I, and then I was thinking every kid that we would have, we would get a single deer snow globe. I haven't been able to find one this year, so hopefully eventually Rook will get one. I feel like that's too big there. I think it's too big. Okay, so I've done a bit of rearranging and I'm not stoked with how everything's turning out. So I think I'm gonna head out and try and find some stuff. It's Black Friday today, so it's gonna be crazy out, but also not because of the pandemic. And also it's currently 12 o'clock, so I wanna get out while people are still at work. I live in Canada, so no one has the day off today, but we still get the deals like America does because we kind of piggybacked off of that. Anyways, so I'm gonna load Rook up, we're gonna go shopping, see what I can find. Okay, so it is quite a bit later now. I ran to a few stores, got some stuff. I didn't get everything I wanted, but like I said earlier, stores just aren't stocking a lot of Christmas stuff. So I got some more candlesticks, and I need a lot more than this, but this is all I could get because I actually burn these. I don't just put them out for decoration. And what I like about these ones is they're actually a lot bigger than my other ones, so I think they'll look really cool. And then I wanted some sort of like wooden garland for the mantle, not mantle, what is that? TV stand. And I got this one that has like a gold painting on it. I wasn't sure about it, but I think it's gonna look nice. I also got a red and cream blanket for the couch. I got a couple more regular candles and this really cute lantern ornament that I thought would look really adorable with like the Christmas tree lights shining through it. So, all right, I'm gonna work on the TV unit and try and get that garland going. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the garland like that for now. I really do like the garland and how it looks with the rest of it, but I need to play with the placement a bit more. I'm gonna put this blanket on the couch now. Also, here's one of my tricks for Christmas decor storage. Christmas time! I always store my Christmas pillows inside my rest of the year pillowcases. Ta-da! So I'm realizing that I definitely don't love the print of these as much as I have in previous years, but I'm not about to go buy new Christmas pillows. So this is what we're working with. With the new blanket, I really like that it has more of like a vintagey Christmas look, and I'm way more into that than like whatever this is. Okay, so I didn't expect to be filming today, but I actually went to a local nursery and I was able to find way more Christmas stuff. It was so exciting because so many stores have been bare. So I realized that, well, for one, I'm not obsessed. I should move this out of the way. For one, I'm not obsessed with how this is draping, but I really like it, so I wanted to find a solution. Also, I don't love this garland. It's very tall, so it like blocks the remote. Anyway, so all that to say, I bought some real cedar garland. I specifically got cedar because it doesn't have needles that will drop off like other evergreens. So I'm gonna replace it with that. I'm still gonna hold on to this at least for a couple years to see if I still want to use it somewhere else. Like if I have a different house in the future, I might want it still. Yeah, and then also I was able to find a snow globe. So I was really excited about this because I think I mentioned that, so Josh and I have a snow globe right there that is 2 deer, and I always wanted to get another snow globe for each kid that we have and have it also be deer. So I got this. It also, the wood matches the bark on that one, which is cool. And then I found this little house that lights up. Very excited about that. And then I just got a couple candles. I do still want to incorporate the red in here. So I have this, which I normally put on my coffee table, but if you've been keeping up, I got a new coffee table and I don't want to cover it up with anything because I'm so obsessed with it. So I was thinking I could like take these little sprigs off and use them in the garland. So we'll try that out. Joyful and triumphant, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Okay, I think I'm happy with how this turned out. I for sure love the real garland way more. It might be a little much, but I really like it. And the wooden garland I'm still a little confused about, but I know I like it. I just have to figure out how to place it properly. So before we go and get our Christmas tree, I wanted to take a moment to thank the sponsor of this portion of today's video, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. They have classes on everything from minimalism to photography, houseplants, graphic design, productivity, and so much more. It's made specifically for learning, meaning that there's no ads, and they're always launching new premium classes, so there's new skills to learn and existing passions to deepen. And it's less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. One of my favorite parts about Skillshare is that their classes include a combination of video lessons and class projects, so you actually get to get involved in the class, you're not just watching from the sidelines. I'm the kind of person who loves learning and bettering my skills, so you know that I've been exploring a lot of Skillshare's classes. One of them that I've really loved was the cinematography course Shoot Expert Video on Any Camera by Dale McManus. This class basically covers everything you need to know about videography, and you think that I would know this stuff because I've been doing YouTube for a couple years, but I've just been doing the bare minimum. This class has taught me so much about how my camera works, how to get better quality video, different lighting options. It really just covers all the bases and more. So if you're interested in joining, the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a free trial of Skillshare's premium membership. So don't wait. Thanks again to Skillshare for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Now let's go get a tree.
Rook! You know what today is? We're gonna get a tree. Yeah. We're gonna get a tree today, buddy. Yeah.
Okay, I got my little helper elf in his Christmas outfit. I'm of course wearing my red shirt again because we're getting a tree. And yeah, I'm so excited. Let's go. Okay, Josh, what kind of tree are we getting?
The biggest tree.
We're getting the smallest tree possible to fit in our house. What variety of tree are we getting?
The greenest one, obviously.
Okay, I was gonna say a Fraser fir, or no, Noble fir? What one do we normally get? I don't remember that.
I think we've got Douglas.
We're not getting a Douglas fir.
Let's get a Douglas fir. The droopiest of the trees.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Thy leaves are so unchanging.
before we bring the tree inside, we have to adjust some things. The tree is gonna go right where the guitar is, so the entertainment unit has to get moved over, and I have to find a new home for that plant. Okay, so we never put the tree in the corner there because, like I said, the slanted roof, but this one's small enough that I think it's gonna work. We're gonna see how that goes.
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging.
So we have a rule where every year I get to buy one ornament for the tree, which I'm realizing right now that I already broke because I bought that lantern ornament, but I forgot that I already bought this one. Josh, this is a surprise for you. So of course we had to get, okay, so it doesn't say what I thought it said. I thought it said my first Christmas, but it says fresh air memories. But it has the date 2020 and a slot for a picture. So we're gonna put a picture of Rook in it, and this is his my first.
It's gonna say fresh air memories. Okay. All right.
Oopsies! They didn't have a lot of options. I also bought this quite a while ago.
Hang on.
Yeah?
It's okay. We're in a situation.
Yeah. And I'm not putting a picture in it until Christmas Day. I'm gonna take a Polaroid of Rook and then put it in. It's gonna be cute. I grew up with a tree that was full of just memories and random things, so that's the style that I like, and I just have a bunch of random ornaments, and it's gonna evolve over the years.
Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer's here, but also when it's cold and drear. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me.
Okay, so that is all the decorating that we're doing. We keep it pretty simple just because we live in a small space, but now that the tree's up, it definitely feels like Christmas in here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you want more minimalist Christmas content, I just put out a video all about what to get a minimalist for Christmas, so go check that out. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!